Okay, so we are back into it, and I need a reminder where we left off here. So we've got Karl, who's over here, who is fighting off the vampires. Okay, that's right. So Karl has a big decision to make here. We've got Vlad von Karstein right here. He can't make it down there, so I think we take Karl and hit Schwarzheifen and take that back. This guy leveled. I mean, at this point we're getting to spells that I never use, so it's kind of whatever. Okay. And piercing shots. And this guy. Let's see. Missile resistance. This fella. What is this? Oh, Frenzy. Frenzy is good.
I command here.
Nature's Blessing, battle healing cap increased with army. Okay, so then we got Karl here, and we're gonna use his really high movement speed to swing down here.
We cannot.
And destroy this. Now, this guy, I have given him 2 cities and he still doesn't like me. So, muck you, I'm gonna take this and then sell it to you in exchange for you liking me.
Prince and Emperor.
Because you are being weird about it.
Only Sigma's god, Ulrich, can
Alright, yo, you want Schwarzheifen? Hmm?
Affirmative.
Alright, there we go. Alright. He loves me a little bit.
As is my right by Sigma's crown.
Oof. We're gonna take damage from corruption. That sucks. Maybe I should have sold it at the beginning of the next turn. Alright, well, what's done is done. Okay, what else we got? We got Cult over here. I pulled Cult back because I thought this guy was going to swing around, and he still might. And then we got this guy, and who knows what he's going to do. So, let's move out here, and I'm just going to channel, and I'm pretty sure I could beat him in an auto, so I'm kind of hoping he attacks me. Okay, and then we got Boris, who's over here. And I want Boris to take Wrecker's Point if there's no one else near it. So Dolph is going to go scout it out. Okay, it seems fine. Alright, Boris, switch out of encampment stance and you send your army to Wrecker's Point. And what's this flag? -4 leadership? Put this on this guy because he's in the front line. Okay. Got an engineer's knapsack, province secured. Okay, so let's do control. And what's the growth for this province? Let's get the growth building for now. We'll replace it later. Okay, and Boris. Let's work on getting him lightning strike. And this guy, sparring practice. Okay, so we got, oh, look at all that juicy red area. Nice. Okay. What is this? He was going to join that army.
Training. Expert in innovation. How should we proceed?
Actually, was he? Yeah. Now there's 2 of them. That's fine, whatever.
GS. Time to resubscribe with
Oh wait,
Prime
Go,
already?
no, GoTrek was going to.
I'm allergic to capitalistic advertising anyway.
Okay, now I messed this up. Alright, you... Just ban him. Okay. I forgot, that was GoTrek. GoTrek died in a battle, but he's immortal, so he'll come back in a few turns, and then he's going to rejoin that army. 1 more turn, yeah. Okay, who is that? K-Max Keys, thank you. Appreciate that very much. Alright, we can start upgrading that. What else we got? Not sure if there's anything else I need to be upgrading right now. I think everything else just needs to cook. Could get this. Huntsman. I'm trying out. Okay, let's check diplomacy. The ogres want to do a deal? I don't really want to deal with the ogres. Draika wants to deal? No, Draika, you're gonna die. Maybe not now, but you're gonna die. Alright, I can absorb these guys into my empire, but right now it's better for them to just keep doing their thing. Alright, does anybody need the send aid thing? Or I could do commendation. Karl, give yourself a commendation. Good job. Karl's like, I award myself a medal. Alright. Can you buy Grinberg from Elspeth? I think what would be easier is just use the elector counts to confederate Elspeth, and then I'll get it back. But it's not something I'm worried about, like, right now, you know? And I don't want to confederate this guy, because I want his armies, you know, over here being annoying for, the vampires, without me having to pay for them. As a veteran, I can confirm that is how officers get most of their medals. Faction destroyed Nordland. Oh no. Faction destroyed the Fecundites. Oh nice. Draika finished them off. Yeah, I left them alive, and I was like, I have to come back for this later. Alright. You come over here.
Engineer.
Wait, what's going on here?
Pioneer of progress. I've got a plan. Craftsman.
This hero cannot be disbanded. What? What do you mean this hero cannot be disbanded? That's very strange. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. Alright.
Yes.
Alright, so... Karl.
In the name of Magnus.
Alright, we need a turn to heal before I go attacking, like, a castle or something. Is there anything he can recruit with one turn? It looks like archers or spearmen. Everything else would take 2 turns. Alright, get some archers. Alright, then we got Colt over here. Alright, so this guy fell back.
It is impossible to make men perfect. Machines.
Move him over there. Alright, Boris. Again, Boris's army is one that I really don't want to play manually. He has like no front line. It's like all ranged dudes. Like, we really just want to win with autos with him. Alright, why don't we get that treasure in the water, Boris? He found some undead pirates. Okay, materials at sea. Income of all buildings faction-wide increase for a few turns. That's kind of cool.
Now, what does the Emperor bid?
What is this? Great swords and cavalry. Okay.
To the province.
Alright, let's bring him back here and let him heal. Wondering if I should replace some of his units with other units. Get rid of these archers and get some guys with shields.
Tools of judgment ready.
He's just sitting over here to scout. Okay, who is this? Okay. So I could start cooking another army here. Draika's not... We won't take out the vampires. Draika's not an enemy now, but she could be in the future. Leave Elspeth to her own devices, because she's holding the southern pass. We like Kislev. Draika will be an enemy later. The ogres will be an enemy later. think they're probably fine. Ostland's a ruin? Huh. Okay, we'll have to go up and fix that at some point. Alright. We got 36k. I think we start making another army. Oh, hey, we can do that. Let's cycle through all the buildings here. Let's get the growth building for this area. Alright. That... Oh, wait, how much is that? That gives 20 growth. 5 upgraded gives only 10 more, but okay, no, I'm not going to pay that much for 10 more growth. Okay. So, Recruit Lord. What do we got? I can get this level 6 engineer guy, or level 9 general of the Empire. Speed 20% passive wayfinder. This guy is noble, which is really crazy. Minus 25% upkeep for the army, so the whole army's cheaper. Let's get that. Alright, and then you are just kind of derping here, so you're going to join the army. And then, what else can we get? We can get a warrior priest. What other heroes can I cook right now? I'm capped on battle wizards. I can get a witch hunter. I can get a warrior priest. What? Chance to gain magic items plus 5% faction-wide. Wait, chance to gain a magic item 5% per turn faction-wide. There's multiple ways I could interpret that. I assume that means just at the start of every turn there's a 5% chance I get a magic item? I think that's the most logical one. That's kind of neat. Alright, let's get him. And then you join that army. Well, he'll join that army on the next turn. Okay, and then...
My inventions serve the Empire.
The Lord...
So many ideas.
Okay, alright. And then...
Pioneer of progress.
What is going to be in his actual army? Definitely a couple of war wagons. Let's see, electric counts. Can get one of those crazy outrider guys in the electric counts. I'd like to get him tanks, but we're just not there yet. We are not there yet. Alright, that's going to take a few turns, so we'll let that cook. Alrighty, let's see what happens. So we will go into the negative as that army cooks up, but we've got 22,000 gold, so we currently have plenty of time to go hit things and plunder and stuff like that. The overworld map looks quite a bit different graphically since I last played. Did they do some visual update to it in 3 or something? Kaba, I've only played Total War Warhammer 3 for... I've only played this one, and I've been playing it for like a year or two. So, it's always looked like this to me. If they did change it, I'm not sure when. Okay. Alright, so... I did, with this army, beat 3 undead armies last time. We might have to do something like that again. I could retreat, but it's possible he'll catch me. And then it would be worse, because my troops would be tired. They do have a mortis engine. That thing is going to have to go as fast as possible. I'll try it. Let me see if I can get into a corner and set up the big guns and stuff. See what we can do. Our front line is all half health, so that's not great. We don't want a bunch of trees in the way. He would love to fight in the trees, so maybe like up here if we can. And then we have this open area in front of us. Good morning, lovely subject. Alright, let's see here. think over here is going to be the best bet.
Ready? I will not stand idle. For the Emperor!
Oh, these guys have Vanguard deployment? Okay. I didn't realize that engineer had Vanguard deployment.
I am life.
For Heldenhammer!
Okay.
For Heldenhammer!
Okay, you guys fall back.
Are you with me, men of the Empire? For Sigma! For the Empire! For the Warhammer!
Did he say Warhammer?
Sigma guides us to battle. Wizard ready. Giddy up. Overcoming.
You know what? They're probably not going to do good. If I send these guys over there, they're probably going to get swarmed, which is what happened last time. This guy's got a flying mount. He could probably go harass them. Alright, we're going to speed the game up a little bit. Man, I hope this works out. Did he get a hit off? Yeah, he got a little bit of damage. Just keep zapping him. Ow! That hurt. Oh, those bats are our guys. Those are bats. He got blasted right away. Yeah, what's his name? Vlad used his anti-air ability. He can do it 3 times per battle. It's not a spell, it's an ability. It's free. Alright, so if I fly over here... Oh, okay. This spell is basically free. Like, it's... It costs like a couple of mana, but then he gets almost all of it back over a few seconds. So I can just keep harassing with it. There we go. Right into the guns. Muck you, bats. Get out of here. Alright. 1 unit down, 9 million to go. I'm using shift click just to like say hit and then back off immediately. Okay, there's some Vargeis. I am much more afraid of those than the bats. Definitely, because those, if they land in my back line, it's gonna just be a bad time. So if we can get them to overextend and fly forward and pick them off before the battle starts, that would be huge. Okay. Slow it down.
Sage wizard. Let the woods awaken.
Alright, putting the Emperor on the Vargeist, because I'm most scared of those.
By Ulrich's wrath. Moving now. Reichsguard Knights. Karl Franz. Ready for war.
Use the War Priest and just activate mucking all of his abilities.
We are Sigma's heirs. I'll ready the men.
Throw a heal over there.
War.
And let's use Doom and Darkness. And we're gonna, as soon as those blue guys get close. There. We're gonna overcast that, and that's gonna drain the morale of the enemy over here. And when undead morale gets low, they start falling apart.
Quietus. Go. War.
The Empire.
Okay, we're gonna do a Awakening the Forest here.
Let the wind of
Hold on.
life.
What? Sorry, one sec. Chip violently needed attention. He had his claw in the sleeve of my shirt, and he was like pulling on my arm, basically. Like, hey, 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 look at me. Is that better? Oh, yeah, gotta get the other side. Gotta get the other side. Okay. Let's see if that tides him over for a little bit.
No.
Alright, and let's see, that's done. Let's see, our lovely Outriders that carried us oh so hard in other recent battles have already got a few hundred kills.
To me, men.
Sigma calls.
Let's do another forest explosion there.
Am its vessel.
Curses of Shanish. By Ulrich's wrath. To combat.
By Golmaraz. Garen, rise.
Alright, we're gonna move the heavy-hitting Outriders with grenade launchers over here to work on this pile.
The Empire endures.
Vlad von Karstein has arrived and is kicking the butt of one of my heroes. So we're gonna back the heroes up and bring Karl over to try to deal with this.
Very well.
Give him a zap. And demoralize all this.
The Empire endures.
My own handgunners fall back. Fall back.
Yes, sir. Quickly.
My Reichs. Oh gosh. I got a few cavalry units here that are about to die.
Take order.
Just throw a heal over there.
All things must wither.
Very well.
Shoot, our lines are breaking. It's just too many dudes.
Take the ground. Withdraw. Caster of Shaish.
Alright, I don't usually like using this spell when they're so close to me, but... Hail Mary!
We are Sigma's heirs. By Ulrich's wrath. Battle awaits. Quickly! No lingering! Sorcery! For Ulfdorf!
Oh my god, if I... yeah, I lost the Outriders. If I could have just gotten them to back up and bombard that spot, that would have been so good.
Ulrich's wrath on them!
Ah, the Mortis engine. The Mortis engine constantly regenerates everything around it and damages all enemies around it every turn.
Feel life flow.
Alright, demoralize all of this. We're looking at the gray bars. A couple of them got drained, but not a lot.
Sigmar calls! For the Emperor!
I think I've lost this one.
What? Channeling guile. With haste.
Yes, General!
Like, this Mortis engine, there's no, like, attack roll or anything. It just damages all enemies around it every second, and we're not taking it down fast enough.
To arms, men!
And if I still had the Outrider grenade launchers, it would be something else, but...
End them. Doth adore I invoke thee.
No lingering! That's an order! That's an order!
Wait,
Sigmar!
I've never used this. Oh, wow. Soulfire does not affect friendly troops. I was expecting it to let me aim that, but apparently that just lands around that guy.
For Heldenhammer! No!
Okay, Karl, please, attack it! He's just, like, pushing it.
Attack!
Hit the damn thing.
Friends!
Alright, there. Oh my god. Alright, the Mortis engine is dead.
By Ulrich's wrath.
Alright, so now it's just all these heroes versus the 10,000 units surrounding him.
The Empire.
I have a plan! A march of metal! Standing by! Formation! March!
If they can survive 20 seconds, that Warrior Priest can do that AoE around him again. I don't know why so many of them are backing off. Not complaining. Don't know why. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now I know how to use that ability. That is pretty tight. Oh, okay. So there is a single ranged unit in the undead roster, and it's called Sylvanian Crossbowmen. And they are a regiment. They're kind of a regiment of renown, so they don't get to use them much, and they have one of those. So that unit is shooting at my flying dude. I wish I could set all their cooldowns on autocast. Throwing some life magic to heal when I can. This guy has been promoted to non-consensual tank of the archers, apparently. This is a lore-accurate battle. What? 5 Empire dudes versus 5,000 undead? I mean, I kind of feel like it's